Hi there, these comments are for OK. This is Michael, and I'm reading an integrated writing practice test that you sent me. So you're doing the cram TOEFL study. You're basically taking 2 weeks to get ready for your test, and you need to get 27 on the writing section minimum, right? So I have the actual essay. I'm going to look over it in a minute. And I got good news. I think this is minimum 26, right? I'm going to say probably even higher than that. Let's read the essay one more time here. Let's look at it. So you say the article states that TEDs, which are proposed to say the sea turtle species, are not feasible. However, the professor contends this idea and states that TEDs are of vital importance for sea turtle population as well as they're effective. Unlike the reading states, and she attacks the main points addressed in the reading passage. First, the writer claims that boats capture one turtle per month on average, which is infrequent. Therefore, a small rise in the chance of saving a turtle is not worthwhile to increase the costs of the shrimp industry. Conversely, the lecturer rebuts this argument and says that even though it is rare for one boat, if the presence of thousands of boats is taken into account, then I'm going to put several thousand sea turtles will be in danger every year. Consequently, the sea turtle population is damaged undoubtedly more than the shrimp industry. Okay, so look at what you just did there. Wow. So you're trying to improve your sentence length, and you sure did it. That's a 38-word sentence. Second, the article posits that shrimpers can utilize other methods such as shortening the time period that the nets are allowed to stay underwater so that it effectively secures the sea turtles. In contrast, the lecturer refutes this argument and states that it is implausible to apply it in real world, you might say here, in the real world, since the government cannot monitor and inspect all the boats. But if TEDs are used, they will only need to check whether a shrimp boat is equipped with TED or not, which is more convenient. And I don't know if you have to say which is more. I would just say whether a shrimp boat is conveniently equipped with TED or not instead of. So, I mean, don't just throw it at the end because you have to make it a longer sentence, but okay, let's keep going. Third, the writer agrees that TEDs are not protective towards some of the large sea turtle species because these species cannot evade the passage, although TEDs are utilized. The professor disagrees with that opinion and says that in areas that large sea turtles exist, you may put the TED design can be adapted and its shape can be adjusted accordingly, that this problem will be resolved. It's good. It's pretty good. There's a few awkward spots in there here or there that so if we look at the rubrics here, you're between 4 and 5 on this. Let's look at the response. It has more frequent noticeable minor language errors as long as they don't result in anything more than. I don't even think it has that. Let's look at this one. We say the response is well organized and occasional language errors that are present do not result in an accurate or imprecise presentation of content or connections. Yes! Wow! I'm not comfortable giving you a 5, but I think that a lot of what you're doing is closer to the 5 than it is closer to the 4. So I'm going to put you at 26 to 28. I think that it's entirely possible you could get 27 on this particular essay. So nicely organized, great control over your sentence style, your vocabulary. I checked it. Your average sentence, your grade levels like 12.8. It's perfect. You did a great job on this. So you're making a lot of positive changes in both your vocabulary and your sentence style, and you're continuing to organize and develop your ideas in a coherent manner that's very easy to recognize. So good job on that.